Yo, I'm not kidding. That was one of the greatest weekends of my life. It really was. Cowboys beat the Chiefs, okay? We beat the Chiefs on Thanksgiving. Philadelphia loses to the Bears. Just absolute cinema. Like, what more could I have asked for in life in a weekend? We beat the Chiefs and Philly lost to the Bears, bro. Oh. I'm not trying to like really get too ahead of myself here, but the Cowboys have officially given me hope again. And this Lions game on Thursday is going to be the biggest game of the year for us. And I just want you guys to know, if we lose this on Thursday against the Lions, it will be soul crushing for me. I just want you guys to know that because I'm delusional again. So so this year's been interesting because at the start of the year, we didn't look that good. I was like, okay, whatever. It's going to be a rough year for us. That's fine. But the last couple games, they've officially gotten me delusional again. So now I'm delusional again. And if we lose to the Lions, I'm going to be very sad because I'm delusional again. So, Tim, I hit $100 into 12K yesterday. No, you didn't. 50 gifted or you did not. How about that? $100 into 12K? You were not hitting that. I didn't hit anything, bro. Yo, I got to tell you guys something, man. I thought the Panthers were bad, but the Panthers may be them. Like, genuinely. I mean, the Panthers just beat arguably the team that a lot of people think are going to win the Super Bowl right now. That is the Rams, you know? Why is this Twitter dude so mad at you? Someone's mad at me? Oh, no. Whatever will I do?
Emotional damage.
I don't care. 25 from Jackson. Tim, this is the Cowboys year. F the Lions. I like how we're starting the day, man. I really do. Thank you for the 25, Jackson. I appreciate that. How about them Cowboys, ladies and gentlemen? Let's talk about them Buckeyes. I can't lie to you guys, bro. I bet Michigan. I don't know what I was thinking. You know what I thought? I truly did think this. Ryan Day doesn't know how to beat Michigan. That is what I thought, and I bet it. And I was wrong. I was wrong about that. Also, this whole Ole Miss drama with Lane Kiffin's insane. Are you guys paying attention to this? Ole Miss is going to the playoffs, and their coach just left and went to LSU. It's actually insane. But at the same time, is it that insane? You know, I was kind of thinking about it, right? Like, they were probably offering him a ton of money, and he had a decision to make. You know, he had a decision to make. And that is he going to continue the legacy at Ole Miss, or is he going to take money? You know, I think you can almost blame college football in the sense of they're not letting him finish the season out. You know, it's all about money. I mean, life kind of is, bro, if you think about it. Like, everything circles around money. You know what I mean? And people will probably make decisions in their interest that is typically related to more money. Chad, if someone offered you $90 million, what would you do? Like, truthfully. Like, where's your threshold? Like, if someone offered you $90 million to beat the shit out of yourself once a week, would you do it? I mean, that's what I'm talking about. You know? Like, what's the line for $90 million? You know what I'm saying? If someone walked in the door and they're like, hey, we're going to give you $20 million. All you have to do is every single hour you have to stub your toe. Every single hour for the rest of your life. You doing that for $90 million? I'm doing tricks on it if someone offered me $90 million. That's what that guy Red Rum just said. Wow. Would you leave your team going into the playoffs for $90 million? I mean, if I had to guess, Lane is probably getting, I mean, the number that's being thrown out is $90 million. So I think a lot of people would like to say they wouldn't, but when push comes to shove, when you actually got to make that decision, someone said, I would just hit my wife for a gifted sub. Okay. All right. Let's set the bar a little higher. You know what I mean? Let's set that bar a little higher. A lot of people are getting mad at Lane Kiffin for it, but at the same time, like, there has to be a level where you understand, right? I mean, if they're like, hey, $90 million, you can't finish your season out. Like, they're saying that to you. Are you doing that? I think I'm doing that. Like, really think about the level of money that is. You know what I mean? It's so much money, you know? That's almost enough for one TV. True. I will say this, Lane did a really good job, in my opinion, of like shaping Ole Miss. Like, Ole Miss, they're actually a good team. They're going to the playoffs. You know what I mean? You know, chat, someone made a saying years ago, and the saying is money talks. Someone made that saying, right? And there is a lot, I mean, there's truth to that saying, you know, money talks. It's a very simple sentence, and it's very true. 25 from MacGyver. I had a massive 24 leg parlay, $10 on 3 Thanksgiving games. Would have paid $217K, and it missed because of Amon-Ra. If you're being serious, I'm so sorry for you, bro. That might be the worst beat I've ever heard of. $10 into 217,000 and missed because Amon-Ra got injured. It's brutal, brother. I appreciate it, 25, man. Eagles are on fraud watch. Colts are on fraud watch. Chiefs are bad. Cowboys can win the Super Bowl. I think that kind of sums up everything. The Bears, I'm very shocked by the Bears. Very shocked. The Bears are literally running the North right now. Yo, please tell me someone out there has a slip for the Patriots and the Bears to just win their division. Tell me that slip is out there. At the beginning of the year, you probably could have put $5 on that and it would have paid like $20,000. For the Bears and the Patriots to both be number one in their division. The Bears did beat the Cowboys already, didn't they? And the Panthers beat the Cowboys and the Broncos, bro. Yo, a sidebar conversation. Broncos are fraudulent. I'm standing by this. Broncos are a fraudulent football team, and they almost lost that game last night. They're not that good. They're just not that good. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man, they're just not that good. They're not that. Listen, Malachi, you can say 10-2. That is a fraudulent 10-2. They're going to make it to the playoffs. They are going to make it to the playoffs, and they are going to lose. That's what's going to happen. 25 from Joke of the Day. I stayed up all night. I was wondering where the sun went, and then it dawned on me. It's a pretty good joke. I'm going to go 6.8. 6.8 on the Joke of the Day scale. 6.8. That's what I'm going. Cowboys actually look pretty decent. Bro, I'm on Cowboys hype edit TikTok, and I'm delusional again, bro. I really am. Like, I reposted an edit yesterday. It was so good. And it's against the Lions. This place about to blow. I'm not gonna try and re-sing it, but guys, you know how I think we're gonna win? Tyler is talking about putting $10,000 on the Cowboys. He can't believe we're underdogs. I mean, here's the thing. It might be a trap, what we're walking into here. You know what I'm saying? Because Amon-Ra's hurt. Their center's hurt. Cowboys are playing great. This looks like a game we're supposed to roll and win, but we're the underdogs. So, I don't know, man. Something about that game feels odd. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something about that. I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I want to be delusional, but I'm also realizing that we're the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? So, 25 from Joke today. Told my wife she should embrace her mistakes. She hugged me. All right, that was pretty good. Joke of the day. P.S. I have an 18-leg TD parlay this weekend. $5 bet to win $1.7 million, and it missed by JT. If Stevenson scores tonight, I'll only have missed 4 out of 18. I want you guys to know, I also had I had a bad beat yesterday. I had a really bad beat. I had a $100 parlay. Are you ready for this, chat? $100 parlay. Anytime TDs that paid out, I think it was $30,000, bro. It was a 7-leg parlay. And it missed by DK Metcalf. I saw it on Twitter. It was someone's tweet. And I literally tailed it. And I was like, I'm just going to tail this. And I, you know, all the other TDs hit, and it really dawned on me that I put financial money on Aaron Rodgers with a broken arm and DK Metcalf, bro. I don't know. If I would have taken Metcalf out, it would have hit. Probably would have hit for like not as much, obviously, because Metcalf kind of juiced the odds. But also, I do have to get this off my chest. Steelers fans, you're aware your team is awful. Like, I can't believe that. What is it? Is that the AFC South? The AFC South is so bad that the Steelers are number 1. It is actually insane to me. And or AFC, is it the North? Is that the North? My bad. I was watching the Steelers game last night, and I was looking at it, and I was like, I think I need to stop watching the Steelers play football, because they're so bad at football that it actually angers me to watch it, you know? It really does. Like, I was watching the game yesterday, and I was like, I'm just mad watching this because they're so bad. Like, they're so bad, it's hard to watch. Like, literally. But, I mean, I think a lot of Steelers fans are aware. I'll say this. all my buddies who are Steelers fans are very aware that their team is bad.